Hey guys, I'm going to be brutally honest with you here for just a little bit about the state of our house. So if you have been following me for any time at all, you know that we have been very slowly remodeling our home and fixing problems that the person who flipped the house who lived here before us made. Pretty much everything was called together. We found packing peanuts as insulation. It was really pretty bad. So we've really fixed the majority of those problems now, and we are down to kind of the big major projects. So I'm gonna flip you around and show you kind of where we are, and then I'll keep updating you with progress as we go along. Okay, so this is my front door, which will be completely replaced. And we did take out some of the trims so that we could work on the floors. And we have replaced these windows, and I'm gonna warn you guys, this looks like a hot mess construction zone. So part of the reason for that is because we have been installing this floor. This is our upper living room. Hello, Edgar. So you can tell right here that we've got kind of a little staining station set up for staining wood. And there's the other pups, construction stuff everywhere. So everything that is up here is stuff that's kind of been moved out of its home. There's very few things in this house that are in their home right now. So over here, we just have kind of random stuff that's gotten stacked by my desk from different areas of the house where we were working on the floor or working on other things. And this shelf used to be really nice and pretty and had display stuff. It was on sale for our eBay store, but it has obviously been completely junked up as we've had to move things around. My desk we've got a step down in the living room right here, and there's no floor in the lower living room right now. There used to be a subfloor here, but it was buckling in places, so we ripped that out a while ago and we're down to concrete. So my desk is here right now, but it will eventually be by the front window. Got a toolbox here that we were using for storage, but that is all going to go away. There's eventually going to be a fireplace, something or another in that corner. Right here, you can see that there's this big hole that we cut out in the wall. We did this last year. This is a bay window that we took out because we were just going to fix the rotting frame on the outside, and as Ryan started to tear into it, he realized that the whole base was rotten. This is where we found the packing peanuts as insulation. The single pane glass was literally just caulked in. It was really bad, so we just pulled that out and we sheetrocked it. But Ryan doesn't do mudding and taping and drywall, so it's been this way for a little while, and we have decided now how we're going to finish that wall. This beautiful buffet will stay. This chair used to be in the upper living room, but it is down here now. You can see like everything is just piled. I mean, this is brutally honest, you guys. There's another bay window right here, which we haven't decided what we're gonna do with yet, because again, it is that single pane caulked in glass. So we're gonna have to do something with that eventually. These couches are not going to stay. These are ones that we bought for pretty cheap at an auction that are working for now. But you can tell this room is really just, I mean, basically this whole area is just a construction zone. So all of this will find a new home as well. This is also stuff that we have for sale on our eBay store. This is the hall closet, which is really non-functional at the moment. That's gonna get a new door and reorganized. The kitchen table is currently being used to paint things or to store things from the pantry, and I'll show you why here in just a second. But that is a table that my husband built. And when this is all done, I will show you that. So we've just got like random storage stuff all over the place. That back door is also getting replaced. Cat perch above the fridge. I have painted the walls in here. And I have finished the cabinets. I usually have curtains right down here under the sink, but the dogs hiked their leg on it, so they're in the washing machine right now. And we put in a new sink, this really great sink, and a new faucet. I've got the new window treatments in here. Other than the fact that everything from the pantry is currently out of the pantry and all over my kitchen cabinets, this room is really close to being done. We just need to trim it out. And I'll show you, I've got a new light fixture up there. I'm gonna scrape the ceilings and paint those. So this is the brand new room that we built. I mean, it wasn't completely brand new. The lower living room was a garage conversion, so that used to be the garage. So this used to be just a really small laundry room, and when we get back to the back, that used to be where there was a trailer park air conditioning on this house. So that's been replaced, and so we were able to get rid of a lot of the ductwork, which was in a closet back here. So basically there used to be a wall right here at this door, and the wall was not straight, it was crooked, so we tore that wall out and we moved it back. That used to be a little divot in the living room. So now the wall is just straight. And so this room has been done basically floor to ceiling, and it is almost done. It is just a hot mess right now because of the pantry. So I've got the washer and dryer in here, and we've got some cute shelves up here which are not decorated yet. We just finished those and they have not been screwed on yet. And then we just recently built this. I'd love to be able to show you the countertop right now, but I just can't. So we built this. This is an under sink unfinished cabinet that we got from we either got it from Lowe's or Home Depot, and my husband cut out the inserts. We put this grating in there, and then he built a top for it. This will be a coffee bar slash little baking area, but right now you can see it is the pantry. So that's kind of where that is. Let me flip the lights on in here. So we redid all the lighting. We redid the ceiling. We did this really great little entryway here into what is turning into the pantry. Redid the window here. All of the walls are a board and batten plywood that we did to look really old, and my husband is doing all these really beautiful beams everywhere. So the reason why the kitchen and the pantry are such a mess is this project right here, which is in progress. We are putting built-in shelves into the pantry. So this used to be the air conditioning duct closet, and there was a doorway in the lower living room. So that is gone. So the shelves are all completely cut and all the bracing is put into place. So now what we've got to work on is we're going to stain all of the shelves, and then all of the framing is going to be painted white. So that will be somewhat of a lengthy project. So the house may look like this for quite a while. So those are kind of the main areas of the house that we're working on. I've been very lax about cleaning because frankly, you just can't get to anything. So we worked on the hallway a little bit. We've got the new floor in here. And we did this trim and I really liked it. And we painted all the doors. But if you have animals, and we have 2 male dogs that are not fixed, and so they like to spray things. We're getting them fixed very soon. But this is just like a fiber board and I don't like it. So all of the trim in here is going to be replaced with the same stained trim that's in the pantry. We're going to replace all of these doors because they're just in bad shape and I've painted them. But there's so many layers of paint that it just doesn't work. This is a kid's room. It's a complete and utter disaster. We have painted in there. There are no floors currently. Concrete floor. So I'm not going to take you in there yet because there's very, very little done. We did replace the return air vent here with something nicer. This is the main bathroom and this is still a work in progress. We got started and we put in this great new floor and we tiled the side of the tub. And we did paint, but I do not like this color at all, so I will be repainting. We put in a new little vanity and had to redo all of the plumbing in here, and nothing kind of really has a home yet in here because of this monstrosity, which is going away. We're going to build some shelves in there and that will be able to store all of this stuff that goes in the bathroom very, very nicely. And I'm going to work on, excuse me, I'm going to work on getting all of this under cabinet stuff organized because we have 6 people and we have this bathroom and we have a half bath. So that is kind of in progress. That is the organization that I'm going to be working on here right after I finish over in our bedroom. Our bedroom we actually did a few years ago. It is a complete mess right now because today is bedroom cleaning day. You can see I've already taken the sheets off to wash them, but we did put in these laminate floors and I've really, really liked them. They're really, really great. And I have been KonMariing my closet. So this is the stuff that needs to leave my closet for the time being. My husband built this beautiful, beautiful faux fireplace, and the brick panel actually pops out, so we have access to the bathtub plumbing without having to cut into the wall again. And we've got our TV up there. So this I want to do something with as far as the cords and all that kind of stuff. I'm just not exactly sure what I want to do yet, so I haven't done anything with that yet. This is, I've got, and you can tell I've been kind of decorating a little bit and I haven't moved things yet. So this used to be hanging in the upper living room. This is the arch that I made for our wedding, and I really just, it was kind of expensive to make with the macrame, and I handmade all the flowers and everything, so I really didn't want to get rid of it. I think it's beautiful, so it has found a final home here. I just haven't moved pictures that were in the way yet. We again use that fiber board in here, and I haven't decided if I'm going to have him come back in this room and redo that. Ryan's pile is stuff that needs to go away. You can tell I'm in like mid-closet sorting. And once we really we're trying to get the main areas done, so because that's used by 6 people and not just 2. So I have been working on this closet. I've kind of torn it apart and I'm trying to get rid of everything that I absolutely can so that I can organize it really well, so that it is much more functional, and so that then we can put the doors on, which are right there. So, I mean, literally, this is what it looks like when you don't have time to clean and you just come home and you paint and stain and all that kind of stuff. So this is my bathroom, which is just a little half bath. We've already redone this, but there's some things that I want to redo because this was done about 5 years ago. I do not like this wall color anymore. I want to do it the same green as I did the kitchen. We've got the new tile floors, the new vanity. I've got these beautiful shelves up here, which this is the same kind of shelving that's going to go in the other bathroom. And I haven't done window treatments or anything like that in here yet. So that's kind of where we are as far as, there's my bridal bouquet. Kind of where we are as far as the house goes. As we complete projects and things like that, I will let you guys know, keep you updated, kind of what we're doing, post some how-tos on the blog, and I will also give you tours when everything is done. This is another bedroom, again, kind of same deal as the other one. No floors, complete mess. So we're getting the main living areas done, and then we're moving to the kids' rooms, and then we'll do that. And then this is just a linen closet, and I'll open this up and I'll show you this disaster. So when I moved in, we did not have room for all of our clothes, so we tore out the wall in here so we could extend the bars and make a little bit more room. And we've just never really gotten back to this closet. So I've done the best that I can kind of with the bottom, with what I have with the little bookshelf, but we are going to put a new wall up in a different location, a little bit further out, put some built-in shelves, and then all of the linens, which are just stacked right here, all the medicine and stuff, this will all have a home. I'm so excited that we are kind of finally down to the finishing touches, and I'm going to make a little place to hide this cat litter box because I can't stand it right there. But we've got 2 cats and they don't get along. They fight every time they're together. So one stays closed up in the boys' room, and then there's a litter box in there, and then the other one uses the litter box out here, and he has his little bedroom up on top of the fridge. So that is kind of where we are. It's a gigantic mess. It causes me undue anxiety, but again, like I said, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel here, because once we finish up this floor and that shelving in the pantry, all of this stuff can start being put back into its, well, I guess not really put back, but put into its new home, and everything will start to really come together. And I am so excited because when we started doing this floor and we literally tore the house completely apart to be able to do some of these things, that's the new door for the pantry right there. When we tore this house apart, it really sort of stressed me out. I work here for my job, so I'm here almost all day, every day. So I'm so ready to start showing you guys some of the finished products. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.